A quiet place. Sometimes a person needs a quiet place. A place to rest your ears from bells ringing and whistles shrieking, and grown-ups talking, and engines roaring, and horns blaring, and grown-ups talking, and radios playing, and grown-ups, well, even grown-ups need a quiet place sometimes. But it can be hard to find one. You have to know where to look. You could look under a bush, a lilac bush, in your own backyard. When you crawl underneath it, all the sounds of the world seem soft and far away. And you can be a pirate, finding buried treasure on a desert island. A bush could be your quiet place until someone calls you to clean your room. Then you could look in the woods. You might find an old stump for a chair, or a mossy log for a couch, in a green mansion of shadows and sunbeams. It's not really quiet, of course. Blue jays scream warnings, and wind sings in the leaves, but it feels quiet, and you can be a timber wolf, the gray ghost of the forest. The woods could be your quiet place, but if the woods are too dark and deep, you could look by the sea, on a beach in the early morning fog. Your footprints are the first sign of the day. The waves are roaring and the gulls are crying, but it doesn't seem noisy, and you can just be an explorer discovering a lost continent. The beach could be your quiet place, but if the beach is not your cup of tea, you could look in the desert where old man Saguro reaches for the sky, and far off thunderheads bloom like sky flowers over the mesas. A cactus wren drops by for a visit, while a horned toad blinks in the sun. And you can be a Pony Express rider galloping through the Old West. The desert could be your quiet place, but if the desert is a bit too dry, you could sit by a pond, a heron by the shore, stand still as a tree branch, and the water is so calm it looks like a mirror. Then a frog plops from a lily pad, and your face begins to wiggle, and you can be the world's greatest fisherman, reeling in a monster catch. A pond could be your quiet place, but if the fish aren't biting,